Hi there, Miss Silla here. I hope that you guys are having a great day. So today I'm going to be starting some tomato seeds indoors. Generally, you want to start them indoors at least 6 weeks before your last average frost date. Now, here in the Pacific Northwest, the growing condition is not suitable for tomatoes until late May. So that gives me about 6 to 8 weeks before I put them out in the garden. So what you want to do is count back about 6 weeks from your tentative frost date. And mine is March 21st, although that is 3 weeks away. Again, the growing conditions here is not suitable until about 6 to 8 weeks from today. So let's jump right in. So I'm using some planting cells as well as the 4-inch pots. And I like using the 4-inch pots because it saves me time and I don't have to transplant from the smaller cells. So you can actually just plant 2 to 3 seeds on a 4-inch pot and then thin them out to 1 plant each, and that'll save you time without having to transplant right away. This is a store-bought seed starting mix. You never want to use garden soil as it can contain disease microorganisms. So what you want to do is just pre-moisten it, and it should kind of look like this. You should be able to squeeze it and kind of stays together, but you don't want to saturate it where water is dripping from it. So this is a perfect texture or pre-moistened soil. So I'm going to take my dibbler and just poke it through. So I'll be planting at least 2 seeds. Just in case one of them does not germinate, it'll increase your chances of germination. You can plant up to 3 if you like. This is the variety that I sowed. It is a micro tomato. It's called Orange Hat. Seed depth should be about 2 to 3 times the width of your seed. Since tomato seeds are so tiny, you don't need to bury them that deep. About 1/4 of an inch is enough. So just top it up with just a little bit more soil and then press that down. So let's go ahead and fill up this tray. Fill it up to the top, just like that. And kind of press it down. We're going to go ahead and take our dibbler and just poke 2 shallow holes in each cell. I am planting more micro tomatoes. This one is called Andrina, and I'll go ahead and provide some links below of where I purchased my tomato seeds. So if you are interested. To go ahead and add some more soil. So I'm burying them just about 1/4 of an inch deep. So you want to press so that way you can remove any air pockets. My label there. Water lightly. So these planting cells came with lids, which is great. So that'll keep the moisture in there. For the individual pots, you can place a plastic wrap over them to retain the moisture, or just leave them as is. Just make sure to mist them daily. For now, there is no need to place the trays or pots under the grow lights until the seeds germinate. Tomato seeds will generally germinate in temperatures between 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can place these in a warm room or even on top of a refrigerator, or if you have a heating mat, that will help as well. So as soon as they germinate, which can take about 5 to 7 days or so, then I'll start putting them under the grow lights. So stay tuned. And also, I'll be placing the links below on the seeds that I sowed today, as well as these neat little trays. This actually came with a water reservoir, so that we can also bottom water if you like. And again, the seeds that I sowed today is the Orange Hat tomato. These are the micro varieties, which grows to about 8 to 12 inches tall. So they're pretty small, and I'm excited to grow them in large masses or even in pots. And then the other 2 are red cherry tomatoes. It's called Andrina, another micro tomato, and Aztec, yellow cherry tomato. So I'll place the links below and also for these containers that I'm using as well. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope that you found this video helpful. So I'll see you next time or in the next video. Happy gardening.